Well, hello there. I'm here now to do another landscape painting for you, so I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start out here with a little bit of cadmium yellow, on the brush, and we're going to come right in here, and this will be like a yellowish, reddish colored sky I'm going to make now. So we're going to start off with the yellow first. There we are, just about like that. Okay. Let me put a little bit down here for water. All right, now we're going to go into the cad red, but not much. Not much of the cad red. So it's a powerful color. And we're going to go right up here like so. There we go. Maybe a little bit up around here too. Doesn't really matter. And we'll put a little bit down here for water as well. Okay, now we're going to go into a little bit of the purple color. And we're just going to go right up around here. I went with purple here rather than blue because I didn't want to chance it with the blue, because of course if it clashes with the yellow, you're going to get a green sky. And that's not what we're looking for here. I like the colors mixing here. It makes it almost like a orangey color here. A bit more of the purple right here. Okay, that's a nice little sky. We're just going to add a little bit down here. Just a little. Maybe put a little bit more on the brush. That'll speed up the job a little bit. And a little bit more right in here. Okay, now we're going to clean the brush. And I just use regular soapy water to clean my brushes. Nothing to it. Just wipe it off in a paper towel. Now with a clean brush, I'm just going to go over this just like so. Back and forth. See that? There's the illusion of water there now, you see? We're going to do the same thing right up here. There we go. Just like that, we got a nice little sunset and a little bit of water. Doesn't take much. Okay. Now we're going to get our little fan brush here. If I can locate it. I did have it there a minute ago. There it is. And we're going to make us a little mountain here with the fan brush. I'm going to add a little bit of white in here and a touch of the purple. Not a lot. Need more white than anything else because it's going to be in the background. It's going to be a fairly light color. So we're going to start right around here, and just with the corner of the fan brush, I'm just going to come right down here like so. Maybe it has a little bit of a peak there. go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now right in front of that, I'm going to put a little bit of the cadmium red and just darken it up a little bit. Maybe put a little bit of purple in there as well. Just have a bit of a darker color. And maybe we'll put this one like so. Just put it over this one right here. Maybe add a little bit more purple and a bit more red to that. Just darken it up a little bit. Just make it appear that this mountain here is in front of that one. And that's what gives the illusion of distance. Just like that. Okay. Okay, now once we have our mountains done, we can go to work on our little meadow here. Now for our meadow, I'm going to take a little bit of the cadmium yellow and a little bit of the blue, and I'm making a nice green color like that. And we're going to start off, maybe our field will come right down here, and maybe it'll come right up here like that. See that? It's nice and simple. Just come right on down here like so. And then back up here like that. There's a little bit of yellow in here too. It's picking up the yellow that's on the brush, so it's not just one color. There's a variety of colors here. Okay, something about like that. Okay, maybe a little bit more green over on this side. There we are. That looks good. Okay, now maybe we'll take a little 1-inch brush here, and we'll go into a little bit of the yellow, touch more green, maybe more yellow, maybe a touch of yellow ochre in there as well. And maybe we'll come up here, and maybe there's a few little bushes that are growing in here. And you might not be able to see them all that well because they're up against the green background, but they're there. There we go. Maybe put a little bit more yellow. There you go. Now you can see them a little bit better. Right in front of this little hill right here. Pushes that back, you see. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll add a little bit more yellow ochre to it. Sort of darken it up so you can tell a little bit better. There we go. Okay, now once those bushes are done, we're going to take a clean brush and we're going to pull down like so. And we're going to make all these nice little reflections. You see that? Just pull down. There we go. Isn't that nice? Do the same for the grass as well. Not too much, but just a little. Just a little. And then just go all the way across like that. Put a little bit down here as well. Not much. Just enough to notice. All right. Now let's see. I'm going to take a little bit of the black color, if I can find it here. Excuse me. There it is. We're going to take a little bit of the black and a little bit of the red. And we're going to mix them both together. There we go, make a nice dark color. Almost like a maroon color. Reddish brown color, sort of like that. Alright, let's come up here now. We're going to make a couple of nice little trees. Right up here. There we are. Maybe it comes out here, who knows? All right. Maybe it's got a couple little branches out that hang out here. Okay. Now again with the clean brush, just going to pull down and just make some nice little reflections here. All the way across. There we go. Now on the other side, we will mix a little bit of yellow ochre in with that. All these nice little colors. Gonna come right up here. Maybe this one's a little bit bigger. Maybe it goes right off the top of the canvas there. Go, something about like so. We'll just pull down, make some nice reflections again. There we are. Okay, now I need to get my other color that I have out here, my darker color. There we are. And we're going to make a couple of trunks for these trees. Because there's got to be something holding up those trees, all those branches, right? So we're going to take a little bit of the brown, a little bit of red, a little bit of purple. Just mix them all up together. Maybe we got a little trunk coming right on down like that. There we go. Maybe there's one. There we go. Maybe there's another one holding that up there. There we are. And maybe there's another one right out there. You can't really see it. Okay. Maybe there's, let's see. Maybe right on here on this point. Maybe we got a bit of a tree here that's just lives out here. Oh, right in front of the mountain. That's okay. Maybe it comes, maybe there's another little right there. Maybe it's got a few little branches on it. Just doing this with a fan brush. You can do this with a little tiny brush or little one-inch brush. Doesn't really matter. This one's got a lot of branches on it. A lot of branches. Okay, now I'm going to get my little tiny 1-inch brush here. We're going to put a few leaves on this tree here. A few little green leaves. Maybe we'll start off right in there. You see that? Just put those on there. By covering up all those top branches there, it makes it look more and more like a nice little tree. There we go. All kinds of little leaves right there. Maybe there's a little bit of yellow poking in through some of these. Maybe this is in the fall of the year and we got a little bit of yellow showing through there. There we are. Okay. Let me get my fan brush again. Just clean it off because it's got that other color on there. Just wipe it off in a paper towel. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the yellow and the green and maybe even a little bit of dark color, purple and red or whatnot. There we are. Maybe back here, maybe there's a couple little trees growing right here. A couple little evergreens. Start right up here. Maybe it's growing right up here on the hill. Maybe they're right up there on the hill. This is maybe, yep, there's another one right there. There we go. And maybe, yep, there's another one right in there. Little tiny one right there. Yep. Of course, I start with one tree and then it turns into several trees. Looks so good, you don't know when to stop. Here we go. Maybe I'll add one more. Maybe this one's huge. Here we go. There. Okay. I'll tell you what. This color right here, I need to improve that a little bit. Maybe we'll add a little bit more of the yellow to that. Maybe the yellow comes out a little bit on this. I don't want to put it all over the place. I just want to maybe just a few little spots. Maybe the sun is shining in through and it's making it appear brighter. And of course, by putting a few of these in front of these branches here, you make the branch look like it's behind these leaves here. There we go. And of course, we'll do the same to the other one. Maybe, yep. Maybe there's multiple colors on these trees. There we are. There's a couple little bushes down here. Who knows? Who knows? There we go. Okay. And looking at that, I think that's pretty well done. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching again. It's been a treat to do this for you, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed painting it. So until next time, so long.